Good afternoon. Let me introduce our article about component composition of the processes forming mixture and mineralogical recommendation for its reuse by Valentyna Filenko, Olena Hrytsai, and Svetlana Tikhlivets. Currently, Ukraine has accumulated about 45 billion tons of industrial waste, located on an area of more than 160,000 hectares. One of the problems of foundry production is the utilization of multi-tonnage of soiled waste, and about 20% is spent molding mixture, which currently belongs to substance of the fourth category danger. Now on the screen you can see that the temporary storage site where the mixture is kept. Based on the result of granulometric, chemical and detailed mineralogical studies of the composition, structure and texture of the used molding mixture, it was established. The spent molding mixture was represented by a loose, lumpy material of burnt sands. The size of the lumps varies from 1 to 10 or 20 centimeters. The lumpiness of the mixture is due to certificate heating of the molding mixture during the pouring of the molds. In addition to the mentioned above the metal objects in the composition, individual allocation of residual metal in the form of beds, dendrites, and regular shapes were occasionally observed. The average content of coarsest-grained material in the composition of burnt earth is 5.1%. Component composition of the used molding mixture was determined. The main mineral is quartz. The product forming chemical component is silica. Aluminum, iron, and calcium oxidants are of secondary importance. Conclusions. According to the results for following mineralogical recommendation were proposed regarding the technology of processing the spent mixture for the purpose of its reuse. 1. Due to the present in its composition of spent mixture of metal conclusion, forming pins, nails, particles of excess metal in the form of bed, dendrites, formation of regular metal inclusion. It's necessary to remove them from the composition of the mixture. At the same time, it's necessary to take into account that individual metal particles can be weakly or non-magnetic. 2. The spent molding mixture is a loose, lumpy material of the sand fraction with an admixture of psephito, siltstone, agilite, and pellite components. The lumpiness is due to the presence of impurities used in the preparation of the molding mixture and its significant heating and sintering during the pouring of the molds. 3. When drawing up a technological scheme for the processing of the mixture, it's necessary to ensure the description of lumpy aggregation of the mixture, the rubbing of quartz particles from silicated hydroxide shots, the reduction of the number of binding organic and inorganic components on the surface of quartz particles to a level that will allow the separation of aggregations into separate particles. Next, regeneration of the spent molding mixture can be carried out using mechanical, hydraulic, or pneumatic methods. Modern industrial production is armed as a developed waste-free technological process. Wider use of waste in production and byproducts. The use of spent molding mixture will allow to free up part of the salt household waste landfills, reduce the negative man-made load of the environment, obtain additional commercial products for third-party customers, and additionally obtain conditioned reclaimed molding sands. Thank you very much for attention.